Crazy shit, crazy shit.
That's my dad in front of me. We're going to the mechanic right now because last night on my way back from work, I didn't crash the motorcycle hard, but I definitely went down with it. Long story short, some car in front of me, he stopped suddenly, but then he tried to switch lanes, and I didn't have time to stop, and then I just hit the back of his car. It felt pretty hard, to be honest, but my bike's pretty much good. It's like, I mean, only this kind of came, like, it's a little loose, but barely. I thought like the front fork was gonna be fucking like just fucked up, and I thought like my mirrors and the lights would be cracked and shit, but that shit's pretty much intact. Right now we're just going to the mechanic because the bolts broke that holds the fairing. They broke, so I don't have them anymore. And that, and I just got and the front brakes got a little iffy, obviously, you know, slammed the shit out of them, so that's visibly off. And then we're just gonna go check, see what else is, like, you know, maybe there's something internal that I can't see or something like that. But my dad's coming with me to the mechanic because I don't want to walk back by myself. I would have asked Diego to take me, that we could just come back both on his motorcycle, but he's in school right now. He has summer classes, nerd. I know that kid. If this nigga does not make a left, I'm gonna... Okay. Don't worry, daddy. I'll show you the way. Ah, that idiot! Who told him to make a goddamn right? Whatever. Same shit. Ooh, roads are ugly. Damn, nigga. Okay, I hate my life. Just kidding, I love my life. But they told me no space, no time right now. They don't have room for me. That fucking sucks. I wanted to get my motorcycle fixed. I mean, it rides fine. It runs, I think, 100%. Ah, shit, this nigga's gonna miss the light. Yeah, it runs fine, but it's just, like I said, like the fairing's kind of off. The front brake it still works. Don't get me wrong, but it's just maybe a little bit softer than it was before. I guess I should take this opportunity to buy a new exhaust. I need to buy, okay. As far as summer clothing, summer gear goes, I wouldn't mind it, but then, bro, when it's like fucking 95 degrees outside and I'm riding, if I could, I would be in my fucking boxers. Like, it's so fucking hot. Like, I'm trying to have 0 layers on me. That's why I'm just kind of like, do I even want really summer gear? I mean, obviously it's important as far as safety, but I might have to get it. I might just get a vest if anything. But the thing is, like, with the vests, some of them are ugly. The most important thing is a new exhaust, because my shit don't sound too powerful. But I haven't prioritized it because I'm like, yeah, it's not that important. Like, it's not crazy important. And I'm not saying that if I had a louder exhaust, the crash wouldn't have happened yesterday, but I should still probably get a louder exhaust. But that shit, I think it's like 400, like the thing and installation, like 4, maybe 5. I don't know. A good one, a good loud one. God, this old man's gonna, damn it. Okay, I'm back on. I'm going to work. I was gonna take my bicycle. I would have wanted to take the bicycle because it's nice to bike in, but I think it's supposed to rain later, so I'm like, nah, fuck that. I'd rather ride the motorcycle in the rain than ride the bicycle. I feel like I should get right back on the motorcycle because of what happened yesterday. I feel like if I don't get right back on right away, I'm gonna like, then I'll be scared, you know. When something like that happens, it's like when you wait and you're scared, then you get really scared. But if you just get right back on like nothing happened, then, you know, nothing happened. I'm not scared, I swear. I'm not scared. Alright, but here's what happened. I'll try to go into detail. It's hard to, just kind of describe it. Obviously it was a crash, but I'll try my best to verbally describe it. All right, here's what happened. Okay, so I was on the bridge coming back home. Damn it, the cops are there. So I was going through the lanes, right? But when I go through the lanes, I'll be through it, and then I'll hop on the right lane, I'll hop back into the left, into the middle, I'll hop back in and out of lanes. The car, okay, say the cop car is the car that I crashed into. The car in front of the cop car, he did suddenly stop, but it wasn't that bad. He stopped all the way, and even everybody else kind of just stopped. And then, so when they all stopped, I hopped onto the middle of the lane so I can go through. And it would have been fine, but then the cop car, like, last minute wanted to switch lanes, and I guess, he didn't look at his mirror, and then he just cut to the left, and that's when I crashed into him. I didn't even have time to stop. And I know that he did cut aggressively, because even the car that I was next to, like, for example, the taxi, like, even he honked, like, yo, what the fuck? So, I mean, we kind of all were caught off guard with that nigga's lane switching, but I was going in the middle, and I mean, I was going a little bit faster than the rest. So I honked. I pretty much fucking pressed all the controls. I honked, clutch, brakes, everything. I was like, fuck, I'm about to crash, and then I crashed. It wasn't that bad of a crash. It wasn't like no life-threatening shit. I mean, it could have been, I guess, but like, it wasn't no fucking 60 miles per hour, 70, 80 miles per hour crash. It was none of that. But it was definitely, like, that nigga suddenly stopped. I didn't really have time to stop, and then bam, into the back of that nigga's car. It was an Asian dude. I rammed my shit into the back of his car, and then, like, I didn't fucking fly. I didn't, like, land on top of his trunk and shit, but I definitely did fly off the bike. Like, I jerked forward, fell off it completely, and then the fucking bike fell on the floor. That's what had me worried. Like, of course, I was instantly glad that, oh shit, I'm alive. But instantly, I was also like, oh shit, my bike's down, fuck. And I was just fucking worried about my bike. It was like all on the floor. It was like taking a nap on the fucking floor of my bike. And then I was just like, no, it's gonna be scratched up and shitty. And I was like, I just fucked my bike up. And fucking, by the grace of God, I said earlier, it has minor scratches. The frame kind of undid itself a little bit, but like, fucking barely anything. I thought the lights was gonna be cracked, and I just thought it was gonna be shit. But it was pretty much fucking good. And then, like, right away, I felt like my shin was hurting, my left shin, and I already have I had stitches on in 12th grade. I had stitches on my left shin. I was like, fuck, hopefully. And then, like, that spot never really got back to 100%. So I was like, I hope I didn't hit that same spot. It wasn't the same spot, but it was close. But it was, and I did have like a bump, but it's just that it's already unswelling. But I guess I should say, all in all, I'm grateful that I'm alive. I'm good. I'm chilling. I'm just gonna be a little sore for like 2 days or whatever it is, and I'm good. It could have been worse, but I'm chilling. And it's funny because literally, like, I remember when I was leaving the restaurant, I told my coworker, I was like, I'm so happy, I'm so excited to get on the motorcycle. And I even put up a fucking Instagram story saying, yo, riding the motorcycle's lit, like, you're missing out if you don't do it. And then when I got home, I was like, shit, I crashed. Don't get me wrong though, riding the motorcycle is still the fucking littiest shit I have ever done. I'm in shorts right now. I should not be in shorts, but it's so fucking nice out. Cause there's no sun. There was sun earlier and that shit was hot as shit, but now there's no sun and it's just, it's perfect. Yeah, but also when I got home, like, I was kind of nervous. Obviously, that just happened. I was a little. I had my little adrenaline rush on me, and then I got to my front steps. I didn't even park them. I just put the motorcycle on the sidewalk in front of my house, and I just like threw my gloves and my helmet onto my steps, and I just like fucking plopped myself onto my steps. And some dude was like, "You take your bike to the city every day?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Oh, I've seen the bike around, and how is it?" And he just started asking me questions like, "How was it?" I was like, "It's okay. It's a little hectic." Acting like I didn't just fucking crash. I was like, "It's a little hectic, but if you're be careful, it's not that bad. It's fun. It's easy. It's fast." And he was like, "Yeah, I'm thinking about getting one, but I don't know." And I was like, "Yeah, you should definitely get one." And then he just thought we were just having a good conversation, and the whole time I was like, "I almost died. Oh God." Riding in the city is crazy. And you know what? The Asian nigga who I crashed into was a fucking Uber. All I'm saying is taxi of any kind. I've said it before. I mean, I don't know who the fuck watching my videos, but I've said it before. Taxis are like the hyenas. If the city was a jungle, the taxi would be the fucking hyenas. They don't give a fuck. They have no regards for anybody else's life. They're just like, I'm on the right lane, I need to go to the left. Fuck it, let's go. They don't give a fuck. But I've been thinking about it, and I'm probably definitely gonna get a bigger exhaust. I'm thinking about Yoshimura. I seen that. I see some guy. He was like, "Oh, you should get this one. It's really good." Blah blah. I was like, "Alright, whatever you say, guy." But yeah, I want a louder one. One for safety, I guess. You know, just so I can be heard more. But then also, I think I just want it to sound. I want it to sound louder for my own personal pleasures. See? What the fuck is that? A fucking baby. Nah, I love it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that motorcycle. Well, till next time, till the next video I make.